All right, it is episode 69. Everyone, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Nice.
All right. We're about to make this the
Close
raunchiest fucking episode to date. Because you only get episode 69 once.
I plead the fifth.
target.
I plead the fifth. We have in the 5 minutes that this episode is live for the pre-show, we are agreed to release the Zenstein files.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. All I want is Erik to slide in my DMs and let me know how I can upgrade to Windows 11.
Yes.
And in return, Zenith has promised to release the files.
Yeah, are you gonna put me in a very nice luxury prison?
Yes.
You're gonna put me in a fancy streamer room until I'm found guilty.
Yep, 3 hots and a cot. You're good. You're covered.
All right, there we
I
go.
just need a cot.
You just need a cot. Well, 3 hots means you get 3 square meals. You do need to eat.
Oh, and I demand like 2 chocolate puddings a day.
2 chocolate
and not
puddings
just,
for the common
and not just the no-name brand. No, you got to give me like the real stuff where it's got like mocha or like
no, my dude.
Butterscotch mixed in with it.
No, my dude. This is prison. It is literally just a white label that says chocolate.
I demand Cinnabon.
And that's questionable.
Pudding flavor.
Wait, Cinnabon?
Chocolate.
Yes, there's Cinnabon pudding. Lee got it from me and made me feel like a fancy bitch for like
you felt like
day.
bougie as fuck because you got Cinnabon pudding.
Yes, it was the greatest like 5 minutes that I had.
Wow, what a release!
You went out and rented a Ferrari, bought a brand new suit because you got Cinnabon pudding.
Yes.
All right. It is the last one of the year. We go on break after this, and so yeah, not only did episode 69, we're gonna get raunchy because we don't get to come back for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So we've all been very, very busy. We all have life stuff that hit us, and Zenith is tugging at his pants.
I was undoing my button and my flying.
Damn.
We're going Freebird today.
You're going.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
The awkward silence
I'm
right now.
free as a bird now.
Yeah, it's definitely a full moon.
Could you kindly not stand up during the episode?
I'll consider your request. I'll put it on my desk.
And then if I just hear
secretary review it.
If I just hear a microphone, if I just hear a microphone
top
thump,
men.
If a microphone just thumps out of your audio, I'll know what happened.
It's a boner.
It's a boner.
Episode 69. It's a boner. I feel like that would get. I feel like that episode title would get banned. I feel like they would not allow that on Spotify or whatever.
Yeah. That's actually, it reminded me of a story that actually, I was telling, so I was visiting the landlady in the hospital today. I will explain that a little because I don't know if I mentioned that since the last podcast. I told her a story that I don't know is comfortable. I'm comfortable sharing in public because I don't want to be that guy. But it definitely made her laugh really loudly in the hospital and woke up the other person that's in the hospital room with her.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
BC doesn't. I'm not saying this. Chibi, mind yourself.
Big cock, you would say? Man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you really want to know?
No,
I do.
It is episode 69.
Yes.
Oh Jesus, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this.
All right, so we were talking about like how we were going like having different therapists where every single therapist kind of like is a bit different, where some of them like they're either they care but they don't understand you, and then sometimes you find that therapist that's just right. So I was saying that like I kind of had therapists when I was in the hospital for endocrinology. So if you don't know endocrinology, it is for height. because when I was in when I lived in Vancouver on the other side of the country, so I was seeing doctors for endocrinology, and the doctors said, look, he's probably not going to be any taller than 4'6".
Oh.
And we're gonna have to put him on steroids. We're gonna also he's also might need some kind of like mental therapy, because he's probably going to get bullied for the rest of his life for his height.
This was you? This was for you?
Yes, for me.
Oh,
for me. So and then we moved to Toronto. When I was about 12, and within the first few months, I was admitted to the Children's Research Hospital because they wanted to do more endocrinology tests. Because basically up until that point, when I was up till about grade 12, I was always the shortest kid in the class. So that's why when people tease me about my height, it's I was bullied for my lack of height. I was a very short kid. But so my mother was talking to the doctors, and she was saying, yeah, they were suggesting putting him on steroids and some other stuff to try and help him be a taller height. Well, the doctor said, look, ma'am, I don't think he needs steroids. I don't think he needs to. I don't think he really needs to be in here for endocrinology. And she's like, why is that? Have you seen his penis? He's going to have to grow into that one day.
I knew it was going to be a penis joke. I fucking knew it. I had a feeling.
That was the end of that. That was the end of the endocrinology visits, and sure enough, I sprouted in high school, and I was left alone.
I am reevaluating every life decision I have made in my life up until this point.
You know what's funny is as soon as he started mentioning that about endocrinology and seeing the doctors, I knew exactly which story it was that he was telling that made her bust out laughing, because I've heard the story a few times before.
Uh-huh.
Does he just randomly whip out this conversation in this story when he feels like
No, yes. I was explaining it to Morgan and her sister, and my brother was there as well.
Why are you
oh, dear God.
Why are you sharing a story?
Jesus Christ.
Have you seen the shit that Morgan shares with her sister? It's like...
No, that's why I told Golden.
It's are you sure you don't live in Alabama? What the fuck?
Wait, Morgan, I'm sorry.
Know is
Morgan, is your sister older or younger?
She's older.
Why are you sharing story about your penis to Morgan and her sister and your brother?
Someone's gonna hear it, I guess.
Well, it's fine. If you guys are gonna be that open, I'm gonna be this open as well. Too fucking bad.
Do you not have some random bartender at a bar you could go talk to and share this joke and story?
Hey, I'm sharing the story on a podcast and not my own live stream.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Morgan, get your sister in here. I got a story to tell.
Also, if that whole segment gets made into a YouTube or TikTok, can I have permission to upload it to my own socials?
Yeah. I swear to God, I thought you were going to say, can I have permission to upload a photo for the clip? And I'm like, no.
No, you need 2 photos, sir.
No, 3 actually.
It's a panorama.
It's a whole collage.
Yeah, if I send you a photo, you're gonna hang it over your fireplace like you just caught a fucking marlin.
Oh my God. The 3-foot marlin.
Yeah. So
3-foot wang.
Yeah. This past 2-3 weeks, I've been so tired. The landlady, if you don't know, she's like my second mom. She is the mother of one of my friends that I met in high school, and I dated this friend for about for a few months, but we were still, high school.
I love when stories start like this. This is the girl I dated for a few months, and then I needed to live somewhere.
But at the same time, though, we just, the feelings just weren't there. So, but we were close. So I actually helped her and her mother move into this very apartment that I'm currently in. So like the history between me and her mom is there. And then I moved into this apartment about 2 years and 2 months ago. 2 years, 3 months. Sorry.
Yeah.
And since then, the landlady has honestly been what I've been referring to as my sane mom.
Okay.
So she got admitted to the hospital. She hasn't really been able to breathe. She's been dealing with a lot of nausea. She stands up. She immediately gets winded, and she just wants to pass out. And she's been alternating between either constipation or diarrhea. Sorry for that, visual, by the way. May as well because it's everything that I discussed.
I mean, I'm
like
glad you
ago.
opened up with your penis on this story because
Yes.
it definitely
Yes.
softened the blow for everything else that's coming.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
This is the opposite of what
So,
normal does.
so that day, her daughter was coming to visit because we were going to take her to the doctor. But then we were like, so her daughter was like, all right, Steve, you're gonna have to help me because like she might refuse to go to visit the doctor. But instead, she said, I need to go to the hospital. So she rode in on an ambulance. We spent pretty much that whole day in ER. That was an absolute nightmare because there wasn't enough nurses or doctors to go around. So for like the whole day, I was looking after people, trying to help them piss and shit because there was no nurses around to like take them to the washroom. And then so she, for about like 3 weeks now, she's been in the hospital. Unfortunately, she does have lung cancer. So like
Oh no.
don't know. We don't know how far along she is, but and since like she's been in the hospital, she's actually had to rely more on oxygen. She's actually going to be discharged tomorrow, but she's be staying with her daughter. So I don't even know if she's ever moving back here.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm don't even know if we're going to be able to even stay in this house for very long until we have like a better idea of what's the plan if she comes home, or she's going to need to be put in a home or just live with her daughter for God knows when.
Yeah, the foreseeable
So
future.
it's a bit of a whirlwind, but
Yeah.
she's been like my mother to me for like the last couple of years. I've been trying to visit her, once or twice a week, and just go in there, sitting, having, trying to have like, because I make her laugh a lot, and so we just sit there. She holds my hand for like half the entire time. She absolutely loves me like a son. So
I am so sorry to hear this, dude.
Yeah.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you're going through that. You're going to make me buckle, so I'm going to wish her good. I'm going to wish her good health and good luck, and keep fighting. And then I'm going to segue here before we get emotional. Everybody, on a happier note here, let's go ahead and let's all wish Morgan a happy belated birthday.
oh, I mean, happy birthday!
Boo, yay,
Oh,
boo,
thank
yay.
you.
Happy
Thank
belated
you.
birthday to Morgan, our producer de jour here. She makes sure that this show is somewhat listenable, and
Clippable.
I don't know if she's doing a good job or not. We're finding out. But yeah, happy birthday, Morgan. We appreciate everything you do.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy to, just like help out with everything.
Today is KG's actual birthday. Leave it episode 69 to be it. Happy birthday, KG.
Nice.
Happy
Good
69.
birthday,
I
KG.
mean, birthday.
Happy 69 birthday.
Happy
KG
birthday.
is 69 today. Yay.
Yeah. Nothing says rebirth more like a 69.
Yes.
All right. Anyone else have anything they'd like to share?
No. I don't know. I've not got anything in my brain that I can share that I've done all the last 3 weeks other than work, paint, and just game and stream. And that's really it. And get Christmas stuff sorted out. That's all I've done really the last few weeks, to my knowledge.
Um,
How about-
Yeah. Other than that, I've been busy with the Sonic sponsor. They actually like my first sponsorship so much, they asked me to do another one like literally last minute.
Wait, what is
Nice.
this?
So-
What sponsorship is
Sonic
this?
Yeah.
Rumble.
Yeah, so for the last couple of weeks, I was actually sponsored by the new Sonic mobile game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats. Let's see here. Sonic Rumble. Let's take a look at this bad boy here.
Yeah, it's like Fall Guys, but Sonic. Like, but I like it more than Fall Guys because it plays like Sonic Adventure, right?
Yeah.
Ready, set, rumble.
Let's get
Okay.
ready.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm assuming you're having to save this for content purposes, like on your own stream. I don't know what your agreement here is because you did not list it on the doc. So.
Nah.
Oh yes. So, sorry, I've had a lot. That's
No. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just here. Okay, I didn't know if you were allowed
Yeah.
to talk about it yet or not. But
Yeah. I've already done it. So like I'm already
Okay.
done with the sponsorship. But yeah, I just dawned on me. It's like, oh right, yeah. That's also what I've been doing.
Sonic Rumble. Rumble was Sonic and Friends in the all-new Sonic Party game. Let's see here. It is available on Google Play, Apple App Store, Steam, and Google Play Games. Go catch Sonic Rumble.
Yep.
Is this free to play or is there a charge
Yep.
for this?
Yep, it was free to play.
All right.
Yeah,
Free to play.
unlocked
Go grab
a
it.
shit ton of stuff.
Monetization to the walls.
Monetization to the walls, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He needs
Well,
to
yeah,
wear
like
his
there's like a
shadow
lot of like
onesie.
cosmetics, but there's also like lots of stuff. Like it didn't take long before I was able to redeem stuff that is technically you spend money and to unlock this. I was like, oh, that actually didn't take me too long to actually be able to afford this stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll check this out.
Yeah.
Bookmark you.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
there's just one thing I can share. Next month is my 10th year streaming anniversary.
Nice.
Oh,
Dill has been
nice.
at this game for
Hey.
10 years.
Yep.
You
I've been
old.
I started
feel
live
like 10 years?
streaming regularly when I was 19 years old.
You were just a baby.
Nice.
A glimmer in
Yes.
your eye.
Wow.
Yeah.
All your
So,
hopes and
that's
dreams
next
ahead of
month.
you, and then you started working, and then you were like, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You know. But yeah, I'll be live streaming for 12 hours on the 18th of
Woo.
December. I've got a
Mm,
plan. I got plans. I got sub goals. I got everything planned.
Nice.
Yes. You know. That's really it.
Nice.
Mhm.
All right. Go check out Big Deal Gamer over on twitch.tv.
Yeah.
All right. Video game time. We're going to segue here and we're going to brighten up our mood on episode 69. We're going to talk about some video games. The first thing I want to hear about this is because I was definitely intrigued until when people started talking about it more. I want to hear more about Dispatch. Dill,
Oh, yes.
fire it away. Talk about Dispatch.
So, Dispatch is a very kind of inspirational from the classic Telltale games, you know, like The Walking Dead and everything like that. Alox Studios themselves are former Telltale developers who basically formed their own studio after the demise of Telltale before it came back. I think they briefly worked with like Ubisoft as well on something as well before they actually like made this. This game was like 7 years in production, basically. But then they had to shelve it because they were working on things with Ubisoft, and that didn't work out because of COVID and stuff like that. And then they, with funding from Critical Role, they brought this game back, and it is basically a superhero style kind of game where you play a character called Robertson, who is a superhero who is forced to retire because the suit that he uses for, you know, his superhero duties gets destroyed, and then he gets on offer basically to become what's called a dispatcher, which is basically like an organization that has the person essentially guiding like superheroes on their like, you know, on what they have to do in the neighborhood, sending them to like, you know, any crimes that are happening, any kind of like help that's needed throughout the city and everything. And there's fun little mini games you can play in it and everything like that, which is really cool. But then this dispatcher has to lead a team of former villains who are being reformed in this Phoenix program basically as heroes, and he has to like lead these bunch of misfit villains into and mentor them into becoming actual heroes. which is a really cool concept. The game looks stunning. The main character is voiced by Aaron Paul, aka Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
Science, bitch.
Yes.
Bitch.
Bitch. Which honestly, he does a really good job of voice acting on it, considering that it's like I think it's like only second voice acting role that I'm aware of that he's done. Really,
yeah, he's been really starting to get more involved in gaming.
Yes. Well, he was in.
Cool.
He did voiceover for the Netflix show, the one with the horse, the Netflix show, the BoJack Horseman. He was the voiceover. He did BoJack Horseman. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was in that.
Did not know that.
Yeah. So I think he's done a couple roles before this, but the reason I picked up on this is because of the Critical Role. Basically,
Critical Role basically helped fund this project, and in return, I think they're working on another game for Critical Role as part of one of their from their D&D campaigns, basically. So we know what their next game's going to be. And it's going to be able to be similar styling to a Telltale style game, but in Critical Role's D&D space, which that sounds also really interesting too. But this game has a lot of really well-known voice actors as well in it. I mean, I think Laura Bailey's in it. Jeffrey Wright is in it as well. He's in there as well. Matt Mercer's in there as well. Travis, I'm trying to remember his name. It's Laura Bailey's husband. Yes.
Billingham.
Yeah, there's even some new people as well, new fresh voice actors who got a role in this as well, and they even got certain online content creators too involved in it too, Jacksepticeye and Moist Critical will also voice characters in this game too, which was really cool. Yeah. So, and it's a great game. Honestly, it's a great game. It's not a long game as well. It has about 8 episodes, which are all about roughly an hour long. So it won't take you long to do a full playthrough of the game.
Is it episodic? Are they releasing episodes piece by piece, or?
So they released episodes from the 22nd of October to I think it was last week or the week before. 2 episodes per week. Basically, so all the episodes are out right now. I waited until all the episodes were out before I did a full playthrough of the game, so that I could just binge the game within 2 streams. Basically, that's what I did.
Okay.
And everything. So yeah, and it's a really damn good game. It's my 3rd favorite game that I've played this year, I would say so far. Behind Silk Song and Clair Obscur, honestly, is really good. Because if you really enjoyed classic Telltale, Walking Dead season 1 and 2, Tale from the Borderlands and everything like that, it really has that vibe in this game. While also having some little fun mini games in there as well, that you can play as and everything like that too. So yeah, and the characters all look really good, are really well voice acted, and have really good personalities individually. And there's fun little voice outlines they do while you're doing dispatch work, where they're just communicating with each other and talking with each other and stuff, and it's really cool. It's a really damn good game that I recommend to everyone.
You have sold me, Dill. I was on the fence, and I have been sold.
Yes.
I will purchase this.
Yes.
This is, I'll just give you a synopsis from the Steam page here. Dispatch is a superhero workplace comedy where choices matter. Manage a dysfunctional team of misfit heroes and strategize who to send to emergencies around the city, all while balancing office politics, personal relationships, and your own quest to become a hero. This is $29.99 on Steam.
Yes.
It is also available on PlayStation 5, but Xbox and Nintendo are pending per the developers.
I think they said the next objective is Nintendo Switch 2. I think that's their next venture after that, and then Xbox. No idea, honestly. No idea.
No one knows what Xbox is anymore.
No one does.
Yeah.
No one does.
It's just a thing. Remember that episode of The Simpsons when the Gabbo episode of The Simpsons where Bart just sits there watching TV and it just says Gabbo, 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 and no one understood what it was? That's how I feel about Xbox now.
Yeah.
It's just complete in the air. No one knows what's going on with Xbox. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. That is Dispatch. What else does Dill have on the docket here? What do we
Yes.
got up in Dill's neck of the woods? Doom and Doom. Oh God, more torture shit.
So the Doom and Doom Eternal Nightmare Run is my last milestone that I have to redeem for my St. Jude month. So I finally got around to like doing it basically. So for those who don't know what Nightmare mode is, it is basically the second hardest mode in the Doom games, basically. The other one being Ultra Nightmare, which is like one life throughout the entire playthrough.
Oh God!
Yeah, you die, you start over.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
So I said fuck that as well. I'll do Nightmare because like Nightmare is at least like I could at least get multiple chances. So far I've managed to complete Doom 2016 on Nightmare. It took me about I think 12 hours in total.
I'm sorry. What's the one life run one called again? Nightmare what?
Ultra Nightmare.
Ultra Nightmare. Oh God. Okay.
Yes.
And then Nightmare is just
Nightmare
as shit.
basically is the same like kind of the hardness, but like you don't get more than one life basically. That's essentially it. But yeah, this is my last milestone that I have to complete basically for my St. Jude month. I've done Doom 2016. Now I'm on Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is probably going to be the hardest one to do because that one's a lot more intense compared to Doom 2016. It is also my favorite FPS game of all time. So like, yeah, it's going to be an interesting ride, but hopefully I can finish it before the end of the year. That's my go-to plan there.
all right.
Yeah.
What a great way to end the year by torturing yourself with shit that just seems unbearable.
Yeah, and I'm on that. I'm on Kaiser Wyman again, so like, yeah.
Oh my God, sir! You know, there's other games you can play at a normal skill level and just enjoy.
To be fair, on Kaiser Wyman, I did get a new PB.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What did we get?
Yes. I got to Agatha's 4th Pokemon.
What does that mean?
Who is the 3rd Elite Four member?
The fertile
nice.
Four member?
Elite Four member.
Oh, Elite Four. I thought he said fertile. Like, what the fuck's going on in this game?
Yes.
You know, the Elite... Yeah, Eric's just visiting the Elite Four, which is just the fertility clinic.
Oh, yeah.
No. Nope. Stop manifesting shit if I try to have a child someday.
It could happen.
Seriously. Okay, so he has gotten to the Elite Four in Pokemon Ironmon. Oh, what are we drinking today, Dill?
Tango Strawberry Smash.
Why does it look spicy?
It isn't spicy.
Yeah, it does.
Although,
Interesting.
I will say this. I did share this with Powell recently.
Oh, we were
Jaffa
looking
Cake
for these.
hot honey flavored.
We were looking for these. We have not
Yes,
found
these
them yet.
are actually quite nice, but they have a bit of a kick to it. Right? I got an aftertaste of spice to them, which is quite nice. Yes. And then I showed her these ones as well.
Oh, I want these. I want these Cosmic Berry. Ones.
Yes, I found these in like the local store when I went to town on Thursday when we were doing some shopping.
I want to try these Cosmic Berry. Oh, what do you got, Zenith? Oh, I thought Zenith had snacks too. He looked like, what snacks do I have to share?
Nope, don't have anything.
No.
Yes.
I have snacks, but they're in the background.
Yes. Also, GB mentioned in the chat, the lead developer of Claire Obscure said that Go play Dispatch after they won the Ultimate Game of the Year at the Golden Joystick Awards.
So the Game of the Year, the future Game of the Year winner is saying Go play Dispatch because it's also Game of the Year. All right, go play Dispatch.
And,
there you go.
Another fun fact about Dispatch as well is that they've hit 2 million players.
Ooh.
And they are going to hit their 3-year goal in 3 months from the looks of it.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to go buy Dispatch. I just got paid.
Yes.
We will go buy Dispatch.
And now I am done with my section of gaming there. You good?
Woo. On the snack and soda front. If you guys did not know, they've been really pushing Mr. Pibb hard here in the U.S.
Really?
Mr. Pibb is back. If you don't know what
Damn.
Mr. Pibb is, now this may be different for the UK and it may be different for
I've
Canada,
seen the American Dad episode. I know what it's about.
Okay, so the U.S. Mr. Pibb is basically it's similar to a Dr. Pepper, but it's a little more cherry flavored. It was discontinued for a long time, and then now it's back. And it's come with a fancy new can and everything. Pibb.
Oh shit!
I've never seen it.
It's pretty good.
Me either.
It's pretty good. It's one of those weird ones. You don't always find it like in your fast food places. Like I think here it's like in Del Tacos and fucking I think maybe Taco Bell or something. But it is one of those obscure ones. Or your random burger place. You know, the yellow paper burger places, you know, where they wrap your shit in yellow paper.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like going to it sounds like a soda where like a few years ago I finally go to like a bar and they're offering like Pabst Blue Ribbon. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Never heard of it.
Oh, sir, Pabst Blue Ribbon is a total it's a total resurgent here in the US.
Yeah, that was also when it's just first started coming around here. I'm like, why the hell are you offering this? And now everyone drinks it.
Oh yeah, because it's cheap and it's fucking.
That's how to get you.
It makes you look cool.
Was it like Dr. Thunder? Because like I've kind of sort of seen that one, but not much.
Dr. Thunder is the Walmart version of Dr. Pepper.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's Dr.
I did
Thunder.
not know that. Okay.
That is wish.com. Dr.
Yeah,
Pepper.
you know when you go to like the market or Walmart or whatever, they have their own versions of like the sodas, like the market brand.
Like everything, yeah.
Yeah, that's Dr. Thunder.
I did not know that. I've never actually had it before.
What is the there's
Dr. Thunder's like some kind of 70s porn star.
There is the what's it called version of Mountain Dew at Walmart too, and I forget what it's called.
Surge? Wait,
no. Surge was an actual. Surge does not exist anymore.
Yeah, I'm just imagining the advertisement of Dr. Thunder is just Jeff Goldblum, but from when he was playing what's his name in Thor Ragnarok.
He was the I'm trying the Grandmaster.
Yeah, the Grandmaster.
Yeah.
It's Dr. Thunder, everyone.
Okay. The Walmart version, of Mountain Dew is Mountain Lightning.
Huh.
Dr. Thunder and Walmart Lightning. There you go.
There you go.
So there you go. The white label fucking version of your favorite soda, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Dynamite.
Dynamite.
That's awesome. Mountain Lightning. Okay. So that is Dispatch. That is Doom Eternal and Doom in his Nightmare Run in a Pokemon PB.
Yeah.
What do we got here now? We are on. Who's got something special for us? Zenith has Kirby Air Riders. I want to know all about Kirby Air Riders.
So the interesting thing, and the reason why I put it on this list, because I may not have opened my copy just yet, but I'm here to tell you all about Kirby Air Riders because Dill mentioned, because this was a last minute addition, because Dill is not sold on Kirby Air Riders, or at least he's on the fence.
Okay.
So I wanted to explain. So you played Mario Kart, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Great.
So Eric, did you ever play Kirby Air Rider for the Nintendo GameCube?
I did not play the GameCube version of Kirby Air Riders. I am uncultured.
So if you pick up Kirby Air Ride and if you're expecting it to be Mario Kart but Kirby, you'll probably be very disappointed. Because the racing itself, I mean, it's fast. The game looks great. It kind of puts Mario Kart World to shame, graphic wise.
Really?
But
okay.
It's but it's different, and the racing itself isn't quite all that. Its novelty kind of like wears off in a short little bit. However, though, that's not what makes Kirby Air Ride so great. What makes Kirby Air Ride great is a mode called City Trial. And they have a brand new version of it in Kirby Air Riders. So City Trial is where you're put in like a city, and there's like different environments. You get to drive around the city. In the original game, it was a 4-player split screen co-op. Well, not really co-op, but like multiplayer. Where in this, they have online lobbies up to, I think, maybe 16 players. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. So basically what you do is you must go around and you must collect like abilities, whether it's upgrades, and they're all upgrades for your vehicle. And they can be like health, attack, defense, your ability to glide. And that's another thing is your rides that you race around on out in, they all have a different ability to fly. So for example, there's like one of these vehicles, it's like a wing. And if you get it, if you keep upgrading your glide ability, like if you drive off a ledge, you can just fly throughout the air.
Really?
And it's really fun. Yeah, so yes, there's a lot of racing on ground, but there's a good significant amount of it where you're just up in the air, which is really fun. So basically in this in the city, you're supposed to go around, and you can also find different vehicles to ride. So during the city trial, like say like you have about like 5 or 10 minutes to try and gain abilities, so you must get through like different blocks or just hidden in different crevices of the city. And you can find like your usual Kirby power-ups that allow you to like attack the other players. And if you attack the other players, not only can you destroy their vehicle, which can make it difficult for them later on, which I will explain, but they can also lose some of their stats. You can steal some of their stats from them and kind of just like fight them to get some of the other abilities that are just lying around the city. So about like halfway through the city trial, you get a hint as to what the minigame is afterwards, because you're not just building a vehicle, you're building a vehicle that's destined to actually succeed at the game that's coming up. Because after city trial, when the counter hits 0, you have a numerous of different modes you can do. There is either just a regular race, where you just go around 3 laps and try and win. So obviously you're going to want something that has like good handling, as well as good acceleration, top speed. And then there's another one where it's literally just a drag race, where you need something that goes as fast as possible, no turns, no nothing. You just got to get to the finish line as quick as you can. Then there's one where you have to glide through the air, and whoever glides the longest can win. There's another one where it's you actually have to destroy the other the other racers. So in that, you'll have to use like different abilities, and you want to try and build a vehicle that has like a lot of like offense, health, and defense. And then there's some, and I think there's one where you have to try and like hit certain targets, where it's a bit more skill based, but you still need like a vehicle to fly. Like for example, if you pick like a wheels, basically if you're on a motorcycle, it's probably not going to fly. So you're probably going to absolutely fail that minigame, no matter how fast it goes. Oh. And you have to make sure that you build your cart to try and make sure that it's good. That's good enough. And also in the middle of the city trial, every like minute or two, there's different events that happen in the city, whether it's undeniably, which is a giant bird that comes in, and you have to try and attack it to try and get stats for your boost. But also there's other things like meteor strikes and other kind of disasters that can happen that just really spices up the city trial, so it's not the same every time. Because if I was just doing racing, I probably would get bored eventually. So city trial keeps it fresh. You don't know what kind of minigame to expect. So that's why every single time we play city trial, it's different. Because I spent lots of hours in city trial in the original one for the GameCube, because the experience was different every single time.
Okay, so you have your standard racing components like Mario Kart, you race against your other players, etc. But these city trials basically add mini games to. Yeah, it's a mini game segment that kind of just spices things up and makes the game.
Yeah, I mean, like each and every single like version that you play after the city trial is something that you can do individually, but it's also kind of fun when you kind of don't know what to expect. And then you're trying to build like a fast vehicle, and then all of a sudden you find out that whoops, it's actually like it could be like a battle royale. We're gonna be trying to defeat as many enemies as possible. It's like, oh shit, I gotta change my entire strategy. I need to get off this vehicle, find another one, or I need to start focusing on offense.
So you don't know what you're gonna face in the mini game.
Yeah, not until like at some point. Like it gives hints.
But you build your cart before that, though. Like you build up your cart to take on the mini game, but you don't know necessarily what kind of mini game you're getting.
Yeah. The only way you can kind of just be like, you know what, I'm fully prepared for anything is if you find mystery parts for like a legendary vehicle where it gives you like basically the max stats of everything. And then you're like either super fast, you could just fly forever, and you have like your health bar is like giant.
Nice.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking at that here, Kirby Air Riders is on the Nintendo Switch too, and it is a whopping $69.99.
Nice.
Yeah. Is that a steep
It's basically
price point?
It's basically Smash Brothers, but Kirby.
Okay.
Like they got Sakurai to work on this specifically.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. That explains a lot. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you haven't necessarily
What's the
opened
maximum
it yet.
player count in each match?
16.
16.
Ooh.
Okay. Is it a single player as well, or is it just all multiplayer?
It's single player, but also online multiplayer and co-op multiplayer.
Do you have to be online to play the game?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. So you have local. You can have local.
Okay.
Combat. Okay. Interesting. I can tell graphically this game looks gorgeous. If you are.
Yeah. Some of the courses are basically make Mario Kart World look like it was done with like stock photo.
Poor Mario Kart World.
Yeah, I mean, and that's coming from someone that enjoys Mario Kart World, but Kirby makes Mario Kart World feel like it lacks imagination.
Here's a question here, since we're on the topic of this. Rose tinted glasses aside here, what really does make Mario Kart great? Like, why do people love Mario Kart?
Mario Kart, I feel that like every single iteration, it was doing something new. Whereas 7 brought the ability to go underwater as well as to fly. Double Dash brought the ability to have like not only do you have your wacky items and stuff, but you get to have like 2 races. And then with Mario Kart World, the idea was, hey, it's racing, but the world is all connected. But I don't feel that, I mean, it's great at what it does, but it does feel like it's because like it's one giant world, it kind of is limited to as to what it can do. Whereas like in Kirby, like everything is like different courses and tracks, but they cram as much as they can. Like there's like one track in Kirby Air Ride where you're just going in through like where it's a course that's in the middle of an ocean, but like the seas are parted, and you get to actually go through the walls of water, and the effects are just really sick. And there's like different tracks that were just carved out just entirely out of water and waves, and it's brilliant to watch. But mind you, rest in peace, Bitrain.
Oh.
I think for me the Mario Kart thing is just nostalgia. I really do.
Yeah.
A lot of it is nostalgia.
You play one and then like you're like, oh, the next one's here, and I've become more. I haven't quite hit that point with Mario yet. But Mario Kart, but I've hit it with Mario. Like I look at Mario and I say, okay, Odyssey's cool, but it's not great.
Yeah.
Except Super Mario Wonder is fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Wonder was like the holy shit mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they don't play it safe, and when they actually put as much imagination into it, that's when Mario truly thrives. That's what made Galaxy great. That's what made Mario Wonder great. But when there was like a time where they released new Super Mario Brothers U, and was anyone excited about that? No. I mean, sure, it was fun, but it wasn't anything different, right?
Super Mario Brothers U was the Wii U one, right? Like that was a Wii U
launch
title.
It was the follow-up to New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Whilst that game was great in the sense where it's like, hey, we finally have a 2D Mario game where everyone plays at the same time. But at the same time, you didn't do anything different. And the graphics were, I mean, while it was nice, but it was safe. It was so safe.
Morgan looks like she's knitting.
I'm not. I'm trying to. I'm jotting down. My browser's broken, so like I can't actually open any clips because they're not playing. So I'm having to like jot down timestamps.
You broke your browser.
Damn.
The clips were working, but now they're no longer loading. So now I just have to write down timestamps. Yeah.
Don't you worry. If you're with your browser broken, at least your eyebrows are thick enough to work.
What? Excuse me?
Wow.
Just kidding.
I think your eyebrows are thicker than mine.
She got a point. She has a point now. Yep. She got a point. What? Do we have a rebuttal?
No, she's got a point.
Yeah, he took his defeat like a man.
His eyebrows look nice, though.
Oh, jeez. Morgan, please.
Oh, thank you.
She definitely wants to pluck them, doesn't she? More than just like this. I wasn't like, I want to pluck each one of them one by one now.
Dude, you want to know what's wild before we move on here? I've got one gray hair that comes out of my eyebrows. Like, it's just the fucking one.
Have Pal pluck it out.
She does.
Yeah, I pulled one out yesterday.
We'll have a serious conversation going, and she'll be like, hold on a minute. And she'll go grab tweezers.
It's annoying us so much. I have to stop this conversation real quick. Hang on.
What's fucked up about it is this one gray one is the longest one that manages to grow out of my eyebrows. Like, it's the longest hair.
I get a random gray hair coming out of like this part of my face, but the thing is though, it is completely like silver, but it gets all like curly and grows long. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to grow an afro with this one fucking hair. Excuse me.
What curly afro hair?
You know what's really funny is this one time when he was streaming, I actually saw like one white hair in his goatee, and I very discreetly told him about it in case he wanted to like remove it before anyone else saw it. And then he just like was over dramatic on stream about it. He was like, she wants everyone to know that I have this white hair.
Yeah, basically all you needed to do is just change my stream title to old.
We got a couple comments in the chat here. Jake says, I'm growing gray hair and I'm 21. That's not abnormal, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like my brother Lee, he had like gray in his like hair at the age of like 18.
Yeah, that's not new, all right? And then we got Chibi who says she was getting them from between 10 and 12 years old. That one is off. That one is not normal.
Yeah, honestly, gray hair does not exactly mean that you're getting old. It's just your hair's just losing pigmentation. You're as old or as young as you feel.
It's also caused by things like stress and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
mine started like the last 2 years. I have like a big patch of white hair back here. I try to hide it.
It comes like out of nowhere. Like, I'm serious. It like you're like, oh shit, I've got a gray hair, and then you'll wake up next year, and then you'll just have the whole side going, and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah. I have 2 kids, so yes, stress. Yep, that'll do it. Kids will do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know if I get grays since I dye it constantly. So
That's
truth
fair.
be told, I did the whole hair dye thing once, like for a TwitchCon one year, because I got kind of paranoid about grays. It does not work. Okay, like you could totally tell someone dyed it. And now I don't do that no more. Now I just live with it.
Yeah.
Now I just live with it.
Yeah. You got to live your best Tony Stark days.
Yeah.
Best Doctor Strange days.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Doctor
Strange.
Reed Richards days. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm all about it. You know what? Like, what can I do, right? Like, I'm gonna be like 80 with jet black, dark haired. Like, no one's gonna believe that shit. Like, no one's gonna believe it.
Yeah, you get the Rudy Giuliani dye job.
Oh god.
Oh god. It's just pellets. He's like putting pellets on his head or whatever.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you just have like perma streaks. It's like, no, those aren't sideburns. It's just stains from all the hair dye.
Just his brain leaking out, just like. Ugh.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on here. Yeah, no. I just got a nasty. This is interesting here. Hades 2. Zenith is playing Hades 2 as well, and it is a bisexual nightmare. I would like to say, I would really like you to explain this without getting us canceled.
Hades 2, everyone is hot.
Yeah,
and if you are bisexual, and if you are bisexual,
Okay.
you are living your best life playing both
pansexual,
Hades
you're
1
overwhelmed.
and 2.
Okay, so why is it a nightmare if you're living your best life?
I don't know. Don't put it on me.
Because everyone's hot and you can't decide between which one.
Exactly.
Are you
There you go.
questioning yourself? Does it lead you to start questioning yourself? And you're like, wait a
Yes,
minute.
Zenith, are you
No.
questioning yourself when you're playing the
No.
game?
It's okay.
But I
buddy.
will say, Hades
inclusive
2
here.
has been a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Hades 2 is a lot harder than the first game.
Really?
Because
Okay.
yeah, like because like with Hades 1, I mean, yes, it is always going to be like a rough go in your first couple of runs, but then it didn't take me long once I started beating the second boss, where you're just consistently beating it, and then everything just falls into place. Well, I'm about like 19 runs in, I feel, and if I beat the second boss, which I've only done once, like I barely made it. It's like, guys, I got 2 health. I'm so fucked. But
you did
it's
it.
great. The voice acting is great. The characters are awesome. The story has me hooked. The abilities. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out because like Hades 2. Like, have you guys played Hades 1?
Yep. I loved Hades 1.
So,
Same.
have you guys played Hades 2 yet?
No.
I have bought it recently in a sale, and I'm gonna play it. I was gonna play it recently, but then with like the year ending, I had to get some other games out of the way before I start it.
Yeah. The music is phenomenal. Probably even better than Hades 1. The environment and characters, are just like how things developed is just it's great. But I'm still struggling to like learn some of the builds because so in the first game you play as Zagreus, and he has the ability to cast. So cast is where he throws like little this red kind of like a crystal thing. Obviously, cast is different depending on what boons and abilities, but as Melanoe, who you play in Hades 2, her cast isn't that. Instead, it's like she does this like little this area effect aura thing, and you ensnare your enemies in it, where you can either stop them in their tracks, or if you hold it down, you can stop them in the tracks, and you can cause damage to them. However, though, with Hades 2, it adds a feature called magic. Oh my gosh, magic! Who knew? So in the battles, you have to also take into consideration your how much mana you have for each and every single encounter.
Oh, I'm sorry. You
So-
sounded like you were going to segue into something else, or you were going to.
Nope.
Yeah,
continue.
it did sound like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
I am
gotcha.
up for any interpretation or questions you may have.
All right. This looks better than the first one. There's a lot more going on in this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's insane because in Hades 2, more often than not, I'm just like, oh my god, what is going on? This is way too much.
Nice. I like that.
I'm trying to find a glimpse of these hot characters that everyone's talking about here, but it doesn't seem to
I have
be
to look up
showing.
Aphrodite in Hades 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
she's
made
kind of
Aphrodite
naked.
even more hot and more naked.
Before I look it up, am I going to get some weird shit on my browser here?
Probably.
Just explain to Pal.
Yeah, just explain to pal. I was looking up a character on the podcast and suddenly porn. Oh god, porn.
I mean, that's what
Go
made Overwatch so
incognito
popular.
mode.
I feel like I'm going to regret this.
Oh,
What the hell? She's
Ted.
naked.
Yes, he is.
She was naked in the first game
She
too,
was.
Eric.
yeah, she
Oh,
was
that's
naked
true.
in the
She
first
was.
one.
She
Also,
was naked in the first one.
Then look up
She's more
Dionysus.
naked here.
yeah, she like in the first one, she's all like kind of like tastefully covered, and this one she's like, look at my boobs.
Yes.
That are just covered up by like the one string.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, hey, hi, my tits are here. Do you want to bounce a quarter off my ass?
For free?
I'm deceased.
Oh my god. What is this?
Someone get a sound effect of that. She's naked.
Yeah, feel free. I'm sure Morgan will clip it.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
I've got it timestamped.
Jake, excuse me, my boobs are down here.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude, this is insane.
Yes.
I can't play this game. Pal get really fucking mad. She'll be like, why are you buying
play
these
it-
games? She'll think it's one of
play it
those
with
Steam
Pal.
games. Nah, she'll think it's one of those weird
Nah.
fucking Steam games.
Nah, she'll understand because there's plenty of dudes in there that Pal would be like, huh? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at Dionysus.
Yeah.
There was this whole argument
Yeah.
Pal and I got into. Pal and I got into this big old argument about the whole Tifa era situation in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
because Pal's
Mhm.
argument's like, why do they keep making fucking Tifa look like that? Da 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 da. Why does Cloud not look like that? Blah 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 blah. And then we got to the whole what's it called in Baldur's Gate? What's his name? Jeff Goldblum. The Jeff Goldblum looking
Oh, yeah.
Astarion, right? And then we started seeing
Oh.
all
Yeah.
the sexualization of that guy. And she's like,
oh,
oh, okay.
now,
There it
she,
is.
now she gets it. Now
Yeah,
she
she's
gets
like,
it.
there it
See?
is. Now
Yeah, there's a certain NPC that I definitely think Pal will definitely enjoy.
In Baldur's Gate?
all Pal
No,
asks
no,
for
no,
is,
in Hades too.
in
Oh,
Hades
Hades too,
all
yeah.
Pal asks for is equality in this whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's all she asks for is equality. She wants both sexes to be over sexualized.
Oh, don't worry. That's why we said it's a bisexual
Equality and
nightmare.
over-sexualization. Yeah.
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 Oh my god. Okay,
Bisexual
well,
The
paradise.
true gender equality is achieved when that happens.
okay, Hades 2. This just hit 1.0, right? Like this is the official
yes,
like
literally
launch.
Yeah,
back in September.
the
I
official
think
launch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
out
that's
of
why I got
September was a
nominated.
crazy month for game releases. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably could be win game of the year if it wasn't for
Claire's
and Hollow Knight.
and Silk Song.
We are at
yeah.
this bad boy is $29.99 and it's available on Steam. I'm assuming this is on PlayStation and Nintendo also, right?
Yeah, it's officially now on.
Okay.
It's officially now been released on consoles.
Okay, so this
Yes.
is officially
Oh,
available
okay.
everywhere you know
The
wherever you
1.0
like to play your
release made it
games.
available on all platforms. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All platform
Oh.
availability, $29.99. That is Hades 2. Let's see what else we got going on in the docket here. What is our Morgan, why are you behind? You're playing Hades 1.
Yes.
So basically, this was from a milestone from like a trip funds to Toronto. So it was like it was a milestone. So that's why I'm actually just now playing Hades 1. I actually beat Hades on my birthday, and this was like my 32nd attempt, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Clap for Morgan. 32 attempts. Let's get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Funny enough, I actually got gifted Hades 2 on the same day.
Nice.
Okay.
But yeah,
You can just go straight from one to the other and just be going, damn, everyone's hot. Anyway,
yeah, but I'm like, I want to do more in Hades 1 before I go to Hades 2. Funny thing is, I've actually been doing challenges in Hades 1.
Nice.
It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, I just realized Eric skimmed over one of my things.
Oh no, we're going back. I just was lumping all
We're
the
going
Hades
back
stuff
and
into one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no worries, no
Hades,
worries.
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're lumping Hades all into one Hades party here. So everyone is
Yes.
sexualized in one big gigantic block here.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Morgan had a crazy run with Hades 1.
Nice.
Do you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, tell us about it,
I-
Morgan.
Yeah.
I had two. So the first one was I had an absolutely busted build. This is the one where I actually beat Hades on.
Yeah. But the
Um,
thing is, though, you had a special challenge that I.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be
give 'em
number
ya.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'll actually probably more talk about the second attempt, because the first one was just basically I had a busted builds. I had like
Yeah,
health
happens.
regen and yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Morgan's first successful run of Hades was because she was lucky enough to get what they gave her health regen. So all she did is like, oh no,
nice.
I took damage. Then just run away for like half a minute.
Nice.
It was still one of my best ones,
If
though.
it works, it
But-
works. You know.
Yeah. But I think my actual best run was the very last one that I did, where I had to, because like I was doing a Hades challenge where people could redeem for me to do like certain weapons, go through certain doors, play in only a certain style. Zen actually redeems that I could only use my attack. And also I had to use the sword. I forget exactly what boons that I had for that run, but I did actually beat Hades doing attack only and with a sword, and it was definitely challenging. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, but you didn't even use all your death defiances. You absolutely just mowed through them.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I actually went into the final fight either near full health or max health, and I had 4 death defiances.
Yeah,
I
and
only
you
went through 2
still
of them.
and you wanted to know what the trick was. You were no longer a coward.
I've never been a coward. I played
You were
defensively.
a
My health
coward.
is low.
Every other run of Hades before then, you were just like, I must run away. Oh no, better do not the laser. Oh, don't hurt me.
What we
Whereas
have
this
here,
one, it's
Coward.
like,
what we have
Yeah,
here,
otherwise
ladies
you
and
would-
gentlemen, in the listening world, is one of those marriage arguments.
Yeah.
This is what we got going on right now. Welcome.
Let's just sit back with popcorn, Eric, and watch.
I want to see
What-
Zenith talk
what
his
if-
way out of this one.
Yes. Go on, Jen. Do it.
Go on.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see how
don't
this
need
goes.
to.
Let's see how this plays out,
So
guys.
if I have like practically no death defiances left, if my health is really low, I will start playing more defensively, having a bit more distance and trying to attack from afar just to prolong my life and get in opportunistic shots so that
Prolong.
like I don't die. It's not a coward tactic, it's playing smart.
It's strategic.
But yeah,
Strategy
like,
is important.
if I have plenty of health if I have plenty of health and death defiances, then I will actually be more aggressive because I actually have more room for error. I will still kind of like, be smart about it and stuff like that, but I won't play as defensively if I have a little bit of wiggle room still.
That's a valid argument, sir.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
why you don't
so-
buy this argument. You calling her a coward.
Zen just likes going in recklessly, and he probably died quite a lot in his playthroughs. of Hades.
Exactly.
No, actually.
He did pretty good with Hades.
Yeah, I think I've in about like 18 runs. I think I got like 6 successful runs
I think so.
On the first
Yeah.
and second game.
on the first game.
First.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a pretty good success rate.
Poke the butt, giggle, run away, rinse and repeat.
Yes.
That's the
Basically.
ultimate strategy right there. All right. The
Mhm.
the marriage spat is now over. Morgan won.
Yes. Calm down.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Morgan. Hades is a incredible game.
It is.
It's a
Mhm.
super fantastic game. You should go play that. Hades 1 is how much right now? Hades 1, you
Probably
can buy it in
not
a
that
combo
much.
pack on Steam for $44.97 with Hades 2, or you
Oh,
can buy it
nice.
solo for excuse me.
Probably $20.
I'm trying to find the price here.
Damn.
Did I click the wrong thing? Oh, I clicked this. I clicked the soundtrack. I'm sorry. $24.99 on Steam.
Ah.
Hades 1
Ah.
is $24.99.
Because
wait
I think
for a
it's
sale,
regularly
though.
like
If you wait for a sale, you probably-
Yeah,
you
they
probably get
have
it for,
lots of sales.
It's like 10
75%
bucks on
off.
yeah, 10 bucks
I
on
got-
sale
Yeah.
time.
I got my copy for like $7.
Yeah,
I got
something
Hades
like
2
that.
for 20.
I think I got it full
Nice.
price. I don't remember how much though.
Hey,
Get fucked.
hey, support
It was
them,
like
Super
30.
Giant. Support Super
Yeah,
Giant.
they deserve it. They deserve it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Um,
good.
Okay, so that is Hades. Now, Zenith, we are back on Zenith here. Zenith has finished his 23-game torture, and then he was like, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move on with my life. Now I'm going to do 30 games.
No, Dill did that. Can you stop? Can you make it where just
Wait,
after you put in your guesses? Yeah, once you put in your guess, like lock them out of being able to like put anything other. So, Dill, actually fuck off.
Sorry.
Fuck
mate.
off. Fuck off.
36 games.
I'm gonna delete this whole document. Give me a second. All right. right,
There
now
you
no
go.
one gets to have fun.
What the fuck? I need that, asshole.
Back it up.
All right, here we
so,
go. The
um,
doctor's
All
back.
right,
games, nice.
All right, kids.
All
So
right. Mom
I
has
finally
spoken.
finished it. I started this on August 8th,
Mhm.
and it's done.
How do you
It's
feel?
done.
Do you feel like a whole new man, or do you feel like you just
I
wasted
was
a bunch
actually
of time?
exhausted because like in between like the Sonic sponsorship, visiting the landlady in the hospital, and I've also been busy with working on like a whole bunch of art because I'm completely redoing my store.
Mhm. New merch drop.
And I'm trying to make sure that the graphics look professional, because like the ones that I currently have look like some dude that just is discovering Photoshop for the first time, just like slaps shit together.
It is still better than
Um,
AI.
Yes.
Yes. And then it's been a whirlwind kind of month. I think I've actually streamed like 30 hours in this past month than the previous month, which is a lot of hours. That's
Yeah.
So I was exhausted. On Thursday, I think I slept until like 2 p.m. I needed it. And I
Yeah.
was planning on going to bed early, but then I was up till 6 a.m. working on the storm. Because I can't just fucking give it a rest.
Fair enough.
You are
But
dedicated. Good
It
sir.
was an absolutely fantastic experience. It was interesting because I had my chat come up with predictions before it started, and we didn't find out who was second and third until like the very final day. So
You are
Madman.
you are dedicated. I will give you
Mhm.
that. You are hella dedicated. I'm glad you finished
And-
this 23 game randomizer. What was your favorite part of the whole thing? Like, what really made like the thing worth it?
it seemed like every single game had a story to tell, where a lot of them were lots of fun. For some reason, Sonic kept making more genocidal in Undertale. It was giving me levels. That's what it meant. And just there was lots of surprises where I had a great time playing Luigi's Mansion, because like a lot of the items in Luigi's Mansion, you have to take the vacuum to like every single piece of furniture. And I mean every single piece of furniture in the game, and they would just give you a whole bunch of random stuff. And it was always like a fun surprise because there's so many different items. And yeah, and then there's just some that I just realized, oh my gosh, I'm never playing this game again. Which is Sonic.
Wow.
I'm never playing this game again.
Yeah. And the last game that I played, spoilers for, well, don't say anything in chat, but Undertale spoilers. Undertale was the last game.
Fucking Undertale, dude. That was ever since pick for me last year, and Undertale is one of the coolest fucking RPGs I've ever played.
Yep. I had to fight the hardest boss. And after, what was it, like 22, 23 attempts? Chat said, you know what, you're done. So then that was
we
that.
got him out.
Yep.
But anyway, great experience. Will I ever do an archipelago of this size? No. Unless if people just absolutely blow the doors off at a future St. Jude campaign.
That's not what the sheet said. The sheet said you were doing 30 games next.
Yeah.
Well, tell Dale that he's fired.
That's
I have
voted
not
his
even
access.
hired, so I will take that firing.
I'm sorry. Why will you take the firing?
I will not take that firing.
Oh, he will not take that firing. See, he's a man of integrity. You can't fire me.
Exactly. You can't fire me when I'm not even hired in the
Fire
first
me.
place.
Fire me.
No,
It means I
we
get to
need
sleep
you.
in on Saturdays.
No, you don't need to sleep. No, sir, you don't need to sleep in anywhere. You need to go to bed on time.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not a sleeping in problem. You have to go to bed at a normal
Yeah.
time.
I've only gotten like average like 5 hours of sleep for the past week. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh
sure.
no.
Oh no, you're going to bed after this.
Yep.
I'm honestly gonna take a nap.
Okay, that's good. But you might not be able to sleep after playing through Resident Evil 4 because it's so spooky.
I did it. I beat it. It was a great game.
What was it? Everything? Was it everything you still believe it to be?
Well, I never actually finished Resident Evil 4, the original, but what I did see, I did enjoy an awful lot. I did like that they had like a fair blend of cheesiness from the original game. And Morgan, you're really interrupting me. Jesus fucking Christ!
I'm so sorry.
Put a
so hard to hurt me.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting already and get on with it already.
So, I really liked it. I had a lot of fun. And yeah.
Well,
I know
I know it got mildly spoiled for you, but how was the whole action adventure sequence on the boat after leaving that spooky, mysterious castle? Now you're on an action sequence on a fucking oil freighter.
Yeah, it was definitely, I think the last stream of it, I think it went for about like 10 and a half hours, something like that.
Damn. Did
you
play the DLC as
8?
well?
No, I didn't bother with the DLC.
Oh,
I think it was like
DLC.
8
I thought the
hours.
DLC was actually really good in the remake.
Yeah, the DLC's good stuff.
Wasn't the DLC, is the DLC like original content?
Not original for the remake. It's a remake of the Separate Ways DLC from the original game, but I think they did a better job of linking the DLC to the main game in the remake, honestly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I would check it out because it's pretty good stuff. What did you? Okay, so there's mixed emotions about the ending, right? The ending sequence. How did you feel about the jet ski or water ski or whatever the hell thing segment at the end of the game?
Well, I was a bit disappointed that Ashley wasn't blowing Leon at the end of it, but
Fuck, what the fuck?
You were playing the wrong version of RE4.
Play the
then.
DLC and maybe you might see that.
Yeah, if you play the OG, you might get that too.
Yeah, true.
yeah. Jokes aside, it was an okay ending.
Okay.
But at the same time, though, at least it was better than RE3's ending.
Yeah,
RE3 was
yeah.
RE3 was just like, oh, we're just gonna leave him here. Okay, that's fine. And then that was about it. And then it kind of clearly says, sorry, we don't want to pay these voice actors any more money. Get the fuck out of the studio.
We couldn't avoid the gluck gluck from the voice actors. So here's the end of the game.
Too busy making Resident Evil Resistance or whatever multiplayer game they're making.
Okay, so now that you've added 4, because 4 is considered the best by a lot of people, where does 4 rank Zenith in your hierarchy of Resident Evil?
Still, it stays with 7.
Okay.
RE4 remake was close behind it, but after I got to like the later part of RE4, I think RE8 goes back into 2nd firmly.
Okay. That's where did RE4 lose you? Because like I said, there's mixed emotions about it.
I think around the part where what's that short dude's where he's like Mr. Kennedy.
Salazar?
No, not Salazar. Salazar's the end boss. This is
you're talking about the little George
guy.
Washington looking shit.
Yeah, that
Napoleon.
Yeah, that guy. I was just like, first of all, the game stopped being scary, and second of all, I was just like, this definitely just feels probably where they changed the writers of Resident Evil and say, hey, these guys are now writing all like the content for Resident Evil 5 and 6 from now on, because it definitely got away from what I really liked about Resident Evil. I mean, it was like a lot of it was still good, but the environment and atmosphere just wasn't nearly as good, because like I felt like the end of I mean, there were still a couple decent parts, because like there was like the science lab where there was that one enemy where he actually had to, like, I did love the part where he had to put on like the biothermal scope and shoot that enemy in certain parts.
Yeah.
Regenerator.
Because the very first time I fought one, I didn't know about the bioscope, so I just wasted all my ammo just like trying to just blow it up. It's like, dude, you're like fucking Swiss cheese. Are you even beatable? And then I find out that I just have to just shoot him the parts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like little weak spots in them or whatever, and you blast through it.
Yep.
That wrinkly colonial man-child midget.
That's the one.
That is one of the most infuriating boss fights I've ever had in my career of gaming. When he's in the remake where he's flying around, fuck that asshole. He just flies around, and then you keep missing him because he keeps flying.
Yeah. And then he appears right in front of you. Then all of a sudden, oops, you're eaten.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
I remember telling Erik though a good cheese for how to beat it.
Well, yeah, you rocket launcher him. That works in the original one. The original one, it totally works. No,
not that cheese. So, at the start of the boss fight, if you throw a golden egg at him, it will disorientate him. If you throw a second one, it kills him, and then you win the fight.
Oh, jeez. I could have totally not. Did you do this, Zenith? Did you do golden eggs?
No.
Nope, I did neither. I just went guns blazing and got him.
That's what I did.
But then again, I'd have fully max upgraded assault rifle.
That would do it.
And I made sure I had plenty of ammo for that fight. Like, that was my bread and butter. Like, it just melted through, like, the health bar my enemies. But mind you, though, holy shit, trying to get health for it was insane.
Trying to just dodge out of the way of it was hard.
Yeah, what kind of weapons did you guys prioritize and use?
Rifle. I was using the rifle on that boss fight for sure when it was out far away.
Surprisingly enough, I think if I remember right, it's been so long. I think it was handgun. I did a lot of it with the fucking handgun.
Yeah, I used the Punisher actually.
Yeah, I did.
And then
handgun.
Near the end of the game, I started using the Matilda.
Yeah. I did a lot of the handgun for the midget fight or whatever, and then I did a lot of shotgun when he got close.
Yeah. I had the what is it? The riot shotgun.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, I used that an awful lot, and then I just stuck with the assault rifle. And then near the end, the game gave me like a SMG, and I was like, you know what? If the game's giving me ammo for it, I'm just gonna keep using it. Why the hell not?
Yeah.
So I put minimal upgrades into it.
That is Resident Evil 4. That is currently $39.99 on Steam. I am not sure what the PlayStation pricing is, but I'd imagine with Black Friday or Black shopping month, whatever now, Black Sale month, whatever they call it, you could get it significantly cheaper, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
But do some shopping, but it's definitely $39.99 on Steam. That is Resident Evil 4.
I will say one last thing about Resident Evil 4 is for some reason I just kept finding so much of the game was just silly. Where whenever they kept speaking in Spanish, I think, like especially in the village, it kept sounding like they were going a pizza. So I basically would go up to like all these like zombie dudes, and I'll just like shoot them in the face like a pizza. I want a pizza.
I want a piece of that.
I know they were calling you swears in some of those.
I want a piece of Ada.
Wait, why?
Yeah, they were calling me resident asshole.
Yeah.
No, they were actually calling you swears in Spanish. I heard some of them was like cabrones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's someone how to speak.
Oh yeah,
Spanish.
no, it's because they're Los Pollos Hermanos.
Pollos Hermanos. When you run through the village in the beginning.
Yeah, it's like the chicken man's here to put a bullet in your head. Yeah, because
Christ.
I had so many chicken eggs.
Morgan.
Yeah, sorry, I made my Breaking Bad memes.
Yeah, Morgan dropped it in the chat for you guys. $39.99 on PSN. That is Resident Evil 4. All right. We got some Game of the Year talk for before I finish. So we're gonna press through me here pretty quick. I'm behind like Morgan. I started Death Stranding 1.
Bezos Simulator.
This is the oddest fucking game.
Yep.
And not
Kojima
in the way you think like there's weird shit happening. There's weird shit that definitely happens in it, right? Like this isn't much of a spoiler because it's clearly blatant throughout the whole advertising and everything. There's a baby fetus that it's attached to you.
Mm-hmm.
the baby fetus kind of communicates to you, or you communicate to the baby fetus in terms of what you're feeling, pain and emotion and everything. And the weird part about this game is the walking aspect. It's basically like many people have said, it's a walking and like package delivery simulator.
Amazon Prime in like 50 years.
Yeah, but strangely enough, and what's odd to me is I find it oddly satisfying. It's kind of weird. You can throw all these packages and stuff, and you're supposed to deliver these to like package delivery what are they called, structures throughout the map, and you can build these structures, and then the more you deliver and all that stuff, you know, affects your ratings and your skill levels and all that stuff and your stat points and all of that. How much packaging you carry on your back has an effect on how much you move, how you move through water, your balance, how you tumble down mountainsides and all this shit. Like I had a bunch of packages on my back, and then I tripped over one of the rocks and I just ate shit going down a mountain.
Nice.
And then surprisingly enough, just like in Amazon in real life, there's no real concern for me as the delivery guy. It just simply said the packages are damaged. So I was like, well, fuck. I gotta go collect these packages, put them back on my back, and deliver them.
Speaking of packages damaged, I can just imagine how much spank bank material Jeff Keighley had playing through all this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
But it is oddly satisfying. I'm about 4 or 5 hours into this, and I don't see myself letting up. It has its lull moments, but they do kind of keep changing stuff around to keep it interesting. The premise is that America is completely like destroyed, and it's like all literally held up by this packaging service that literally delivers supplies to help rebuild the country. Excuse me. You deliver like a power generator, or you deliver like electrical cabling to a site, and then you get that site back up online, and then it communicates you to that site, and you've built up your communications to the continent. And of course, the whole idea is you build up the whole continent back, and you bring America back up to like a working civilization again. It is odd, but the graphically, this game's gorgeous. The cinematics and everything in this are just beautiful. Norman Reedus is like voice acting and stuff like that, perfectly fine. I have no problems with that. It's just a very odd game in how it tells the story and like what's going on. It's fucking Kojima if there's ever Kojima. It is a very Kojima-esque thing. So I will report more once I make it my way through this. And then, you know, I'll let you know how I feel about it. Hopefully by the time we come back after break, I'll be done with this. But that is Death Stranding. More to report there. Pal almost spoiled the surprise because she was posting Instagram shit. But I have a surprise for you guys.
Oh, hello.
After life was like bullying me and torturing me in any way, I decided to go torture myself some more, right? I went over to the shelf, and I threw that Bloodborne disc right into the PS5. And I said, fuck it, let's go.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I am fucking addicted to Bloodborne.
Yes!
I am fucking addicted to Bloodborne.
Yes. He's playing peak, everyone.
I don't care what anyone says here. Elden Ring, what's the other one? Dark Souls. None of those have shit on Bloodborne.
Nice.
Bloodborne is the fucking golden child here. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bloodborne is the golden child here. I am like, it took about
Bloodborne
6 hours.
Is the gothic emo cousin of Dark Souls.
Yes, it is the cool gothy cousin.
Yes.
Erik decided he wanted to try spanking one last time, and now he can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking addicted to Bloodborne. It took me about 6 hours, but I made it through Central Yarram. or Yarham,
Good.
however you say this. I made it through Central Yarham. I found the Cleric Beast.
Nice.
I took that guy down on like the 3rd or 4th shot. That wasn't that
Not
bad.
bad. Good.
Not bad, right?
Nice.
Fucking Father Gasoline Gascioni, however that motherfucker's a nightmare. That
Yeah,
guy
he is
a fucking
a
bitch.
toughie.
Yeah. That is honestly one of the biggest kind of like hurdles for like a Souls type of game, because I know a lot of people that stopped their playthrough because they couldn't get past them.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting, fun thing, and I'll talk about this here. That was a very grueling and enduring thing. I barely got through that guy. I think I got through him on Thursday.
Okay.
I made it to him on Monday, and then I couldn't get through him till Thursday, and it took a lot of work, like an hour here, a couple hours there, and then I finally got through the fucking thing. And this is what I've learned about Bloodborne, and I think why I like Bloodborne more than any of these other ones I've played. Bloodborne works the opposite way of Dark Souls and Elden Ring.
Yep.
Elden Ring and Dark Souls, I can't speak on Sekiro because I've never touched Sekiro. But Elden Ring and Dark Souls, those games teach you to play defensive.
Yeah.
Back out, move away, slash run. Where Bloodborne is the complete opposite, and you do go in aggressive. You are supposed to go into aggressive into this. And I think that's why I enjoy it more. I think I can run in kind of, axe a swinging and do some damage. And it really does set the pace for playing the game. I enjoyed it immensely a lot more than a couple of the other ones. You go in swinging, and then, yes, you do take a beating in some cases. But if you go in aggressive, you will figure out the aggressive approach, like to dodge left, to dodge right, swing, rather than back away. You stay in close, and you literally, you're up in their ass to take these guys down. And then I learned when I got to Gascioni there, I was like, oh shit, am I doing the wrong thing? But then I realized, okay, it's correct. You're supposed to go towards the guy, because every time you back out, he does more damage. He swings, he knocks you down, and then he gets in there fast enough before you can back away, and then he knocks you again. I cheesed him by basically separating him and me with the tombstones.
Yeah.
Like the motherfucker could not get past the tombstones. So like I kept getting caught in the tombstones trying to back away from them. I'm like, this isn't working. Then I was like, wait a minute. I just used the tombstones against him and he could not reach me.
Yeah.
And then
another way to do it also is by using the stairs. And you can literally like use the stairs to make his jumps kind of go a bit disorientated. You can just get underneath him and pass him very easily.
Oh, okay. I did not think of the stairs. Now that all went that whole game plan all kind of went to shit when he turned into the beast.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck. Okay, here's where the real party begins. And that beast thing was a fucking nightmare. But then I found out all I had to do was light him up.
Yep.
So
Beasts hate fire.
I went and I just collected blood. What is it? What are they in this?
Blood pellets are one thing. Fire paper is what you found.
No, but the actual currency, what is it like in the other ones? Souls. What are they here?
Blood
echoes.
Blood echoes. Thank you. Blood echoes. So I just went and spammed and collected blood echoes, and I bought a shit ton of Molotovs, and then I just lit that shit up.
Yeah.
And then that bastard went down like a sack of shit. I will say, while the father Gascion, however you say his name, was very, very satisfying, I still don't think it tops that moment I beat Margit. That Margit thing was a fucking nightmare more than this guy was.
Yeah.
But both are very, very satisfying. And then I saw the stat, the trophy stat or whatever, and then you read it, and it says only 47% of people that have played Bloodborne have passed that moment.
Yep.
And I'm like, that is an insane stat.
As Zen said, it is the hurdle that you have to get across to really play the game. That is basically it for you.
That's what I'm trying to think, and I'm trying to discover here too. I haven't gotten much into the second area here. I kind of took a break and then played the others like Death Stranding and stuff while I was doing that. But I'm starting to maybe think that maybe this is the hardest part of the game, and like if you get through this hurdle, you can figure out the rest of it.
Yes.
Like it almost has that stigma to it.
Yes. The best way to play Bloodborne, as you say, is being aggressive and cautious, basically. So you can't play defensively, you can't back away. The best thing you can do is learn the movesets of the boss, learn where to move and where not to move, and basically spam attack until, and if you can get a parry opportunity with the gun, do it, because you do a fuck ton of damage.
Prom, welcome back. Good to see you. Prom is in the chat here. He says, personally, I feel like playing Dark Souls 1 prior to Bloodborne made it harder for me. I was so primed for playing defense. That's what I just talked about before you came in. All the other games have taught me to be defensive. Move back, move away, / move away, stay safe. Where this one, it's literally like, get in there and fuck them up.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Literally.
It's literally like the game literally it taught me, get in there, fuck them up. You're gonna take some punches along the way, but you're gonna do damage.
Yeah.
And it's such an awesome way, like fresh breath of air for this game.
Yes. There's some bosses in that game that took me like a load of attempts, and some bosses that I beat on my first try. It varies.
It is a wild game, and it's so well done. There are some negatives, as always. I have some negatives about the things I play. It's very chaotic.
Yes.
There is a lot of instances where you just left, like everything's coming at you from all directions. You're getting cut off by some stupid carriage or the tombstones or something like that. And then randomly, I don't know why this happens, but randomly I'll lose the white dot that like locks the target.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would just randomly disappear, and then I don't know where I am for a second. Or like where did he go? Why did I lose him? Kind of thing. And I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's on purpose or what, but I would randomly lose the dot.
It's probably like an error in the coding, but then again, the game is about 10 years old and has not been ported over to PS5 properly or PC,
it hasn't really been patched or anything like that.
Yeah, not for a long time. So like that's more on like Sony's end of the deal, whether they want to like do any more updates to that game.
Yeah, but fucking fantastic game. I'm so hooked on Bloodborne.
Yes,
Bloodborne is the one, fellas. I think that's the one that's gonna do it and just hook me into these things. But yeah, great game. But yeah, that's my little surprise for you guys to end out the year here. Nice. I was like, I could do this. I'm gonna come swinging into this pod.
What I'm talking about, one of my favorite games of all time? Yes, you have my attention.
I almost broke my hand on the couch.
Nice.
Because I was literally like one sliver away from killing that bastard, and then I died, and then I just smashed my hand into the couch. And then when I went back to playing, my hand was numb. And then Pal was like, maybe you should take a break. And I was like, leave me, woman.
I'm surprised she didn't slap you after that.
No, after I almost broke my hand on the couch, she did the whole Homer Simpson in the bushes, like just walked backwards and just stayed away.
My hand is numb, therefore it can't feel me slapping your face.
But yeah, we got through it. We're on to the second part of the game now. No, but I'm totally hooked on Bloodborne. Persona 3 Reload or whatever, I could not stick to this thing. I don't know what. I'm sure someone will come around and explain to me why they love these games so much and what makes them great. And aside from just see it through, I can't just see it through anymore. My life and time is limited now. So
limited.
These things got to come swinging out the gate. But that is the video games for everyone. Does anyone need a quick pee break or anything before we get into game of the year?
Anyone need coffee?
Yeah, I do. I need both.
You need what?
She needs both coffee and pee.
Okay, yeah, we are going to be back in 5.
All
right.
I can't really cover this, so like I'm just gonna walk off.
2.
Everyone's just watching Morgan.
Morgan trying to escape.
There she goes, everybody. Okay. We'll be back in 5 here. This is Good Friends, Good Games, and we'll see you in a moment. All right. Good Friends, Good Games is back. We had a whole game discussion about all those games we're playing, but now we're getting to the end of the year. It is that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is Game of the Year time.
Yeah.
Okay, people just keep posting farmers links. Only farmers.ca.
No.
Wait, what does it bring up? It
Do
says
it.
launching soon. You can't trick me.
Oh.
And then there's onlyfarmers.com and then hotforladydimitrescu.gov.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah.
My
so
lettuce
the
is
chat-
well maintained.
Your what?
What?
I'm sorry.
My
what?
lettuce is well maintained
Oh,
Okay.
on onlyfarmers.ca.gov.
I hate it here.
Same.
these crops are always harvested. Okay. The chat's going off here. I only did CA for Canada. All right, it's that time of the year, guys. It is Game of the Year time. We have the official we have the official list here.
Are we ready for the next episode of the Claire Obscure podcast?
Yeah,
Oh,
Claire
Yeah.
For those who
Yeah.
come after.
For those
That is
who
not
come
the list
before.
right there. That is Sonic Rumble.
That's Sonic. What the fuck?
Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh, is Erik picking his list right now? Ooh.
No. I'm not signing in to vote. Then they're just going to send me a bunch of stupid emails. I don't want none of this.
Wait, do you
What's
have the
wrong with
link?
that?
I didn't even vote.
I
would've
can get
loved
the
to
link.
I
vote.
have
Yeah.
voted.
No,
I
I
have
want to see
voted.
the vote because I don't have a vote. 'Cause-
I don't have a vote either.
Do you not have a vote
I
because
didn't
you're
know where
Canadian or
he-
what?
no, I. Where's the site? I want to see the site.
Hold on,
It's
damn it. I'm putting it in the
Literally
live
just
chat.
search thegameawards.com. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I was searching GameAwards.ca. Oh.
No, it's not
Dot
Canadian. It sucks.
It's in the live chat for you. Okay. So here is our list. We have obviously, I mean, come on guys. Obviously.
Yeah.
Send Calm Your Tits. Shit, I'm copy and pasting, damn. Okay, here's the list.
Damn,
Fucker, do
nasty.
you want the list or
Jesus.
not?
No, it doesn't.
Don't release it.
Turn it
Doesn't
down,
exist.
turn it all down.
All right. The Zenstein files are gonna get released and it's just him hating Claire Obscure. It was all fucking ruse.
All the rules. It's not actually his favorite game of all time. It's Dumbledore's Mask.
Yeah. Okay, here's our actual official list here, everyone. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, no fucking surprise there. Death Stranding 2 on the beach, we predicted that.
Yep.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, I believe, was on our list, right?
Yes.
I think so. From what
Did I
remember.
have
Yeah.
that? Did I have that here? Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
see if I still
this
have
is the list that I had.
Oh, I lost the list. Okay, sorry. Go with your list.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the list here. The one that's actually on the website was your
Yeah.
list. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
these are the 6 games that I had pegged for Game of the Year.
Wow, you were 100% accurate.
Nice.
Wow, good for you.
Mhm.
Okay, I think I was
Yeah.
off by.
I was off by 2 games.
I know I had Ghost of Yote in there.
I did have Ghost of Yotai in there.
What did you have?
I had, obviously, the Claire Obscure, Death Stranding 2, Hades 2, and Silk Song. I thought Dispatch might make it, honestly, because of how quickly
It
that
didn't
grew
make
in
the time.
popularity.
It didn't make the actual cutoff window.
I
right?
think it just about made the time because it released on the 22nd of October, technically, but then it was episodic. So
I
that's
feel
why.
like a game like that, it has to be like a huge hyped up release in order to get enough attention to
yeah,
get enough of an opinion on whether or not it's Game of the Year material.
like God of War Ragnarok,
Mhm.
basically. Yeah.
Yes.
I understand. And then my 6th game, I was split between Split Fiction or Blueprints.
Oh, Blueprints was another one we talked about. I did not get a chance
Yeah.
to play it.
No, I haven't either, but I heard good things about it.
Okay. Zenith had this list 100%. Okay. I did
Yeah.
not expect Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Mm.
That's kind of out of left field for me.
Actually, I did. It was actually a very well-made game.
Bless you. I thought this was going to be the Ghost
Thank
of
you.
Yote spot, to be honest. Hades 2, I figured would be in there.
Yeah, I think if they allowed 7 games, Ghost of Yotai would have been up there.
Probably.
Yeah.
I gave mine to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Nah, fair enough.
That is your game of the year. That is your pick over Claire Obscure.
No, I said it would have been on the list. Game of the year is Claire fucking Obscure.
Okay, so we had this argument back and forth a couple times in the last pod. We're both between most of us here. The consensus is we're both between Silk Song and Claire Obscure. But now that we've seen the full list,
I still think Claire Obscure.
Claire Obscure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Claire Obscure. I mean, that we're still talking about that game to this fucking day, and that came back out back in what, March or April?
May actually.
I'm sorry, May. We have not stopped talking about it. We have 12 episodes of the Claire Obscure podcast here.
So far.
There will probably be more when it wins.
Probably.
Okay, let's be realistic here, and the chat can chime in. We'll talk about this for a few minutes here. Do any of these other games stand a fucking chance?
I think the Silk Song was the only other contender that, in my personal opinion, that stood a chance of it because of how hype the game was in the release.
Yeah, if Silk Song wins, I would still be happy. It's a win for the game community. Yeah. If it's Death Stranding 2, that's saying that it's a bad game, I'd be like, why are you... How much did you suck off Jeff Keighley to get that?
Well, he's never gotten one. Apparently Kojima is the Leonardo DiCaprio of video games because he's never won one of these awards.
Yeah,
that might be why this is up here. Then people might be trying to help him actually win one.
I still think Claire Obscure just wins this by a mile. Compared to all the other games, except for Silk Song, compared to all the other games, Claire Obscure just wins this.
Which one was that? What won last year?
That was Astrobot.
Astrobot. Okay, Astrobot was well deserved.
Yeah.
Astrobot's a fantastic fucking video game, and I stand behind that win.
Yeah. But Astrobot, if it was released this year, would not win.
Would not stand a chance.
So what my curiosity is, this Donkey Kong Bonanza, like, why is this even here?
To be fair, Donkey Kong Bonanza is a great game. I just think don't think it's a phenomenal game. It's definitely a fun game to play. I played it recently. I think the world itself looks really good. I think the soundtrack for this game is amazing. My biggest complaints for this game though is that the bosses all felt very easy until towards the end of the game. Like literally, the bosses felt quite generic and really easy to take down until the last few chapters of the game. Basically,
yeah, I felt like, you know how I mentioned that Nintendo was lacking, imagination and intuitiveness in Mario Odyssey. I felt like Bonanza kind of has that similar kind of issue. And I mean, it's a great game, and I can see a lot of people as to why it is one of their favorite games of the year. But there's also people like me that is a Nintendo fan. I've been a Nintendo fan and a Donkey Kong fan. I've been playing lots of Donkey Kong over the past few months now. It just does not quite appeal to me. Does it appeal to others? Do I get it? Yes. Does it deserve being in the top 6? Yes. But it should probably be like number 6 on the list. Like, I would even put Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 over DK Bonanza.
Yeah.
Prom here says, Prom says Donkey Kong is well crafted and very fun, but it doesn't feel innovative enough to have the wow factor that some of these other games have. I'm going to be real, and this is probably going to be a hot take, but I feel it's a fairly accurate hot take. I don't think Claire Obscure is that innovative. All they do is they take a bunch of different things from other games that are really fucking good and lumped it all into this game, but it did it really fucking well.
Yes, it did. It took the JRPG genre, kind of give it a good, fluff up, and turned it into its own thing that became just, a phenomenal sensation.
Yeah, like it has like a lot of things that just aren't new. Like it's got a pairing system, it's got turn-based that kind of feels like Persona. It has like a lot of good ideas, but the thing is, it takes like the best parts of it and somehow improves it and puts it all in a complete neat package that makes it an incredible and unforgettable experience.
Yep, agreed.
This is a fair argument too. Innovation doesn't always mean entirely new ideas. Sometimes it's a combinations of existing ideas that haven't been done well before. That's, I think, what we're getting at here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily call it innovative, but it definitely pushes things forward. It pushes these concepts and these elements to a whole new level, and this bar has been set so high. And realistically, I don't think anything is going to come close to what we got here in a long, long time.
No, this is like a once in a lifetime like JRPG experience, I would say. This is your fucking Chrono Trigger. This is your your Final Fantasy. Those moments in gaming that just stay with you forever. This is one of them.
Yeah.
Literally, if you have been pining for the old school Final Fantasy days where it used to be, proper JRPG experiences, play this game. You will not regret it.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, I do, like, when I say it's not necessarily innovative, but I see problems in the chat's argument here. I don't think it's the most innovative game in the world, but this sits in the top list of greatest video games ever made in my list. This is up there with your Chrono Triggers. This is up there with your Ocarina of Times. This is one of those moments in gaming that come once in a lifetime, and we will not get this again for a very, very long time.
Yeah, like I wish I had like you could send in like the Men in Black and just completely wipe my memory.
Yep.
So that I can experience the raw emotion that I had with playing through this.
God, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
I feel like this is the clear winner here.
Yeah.
But then again, I haven't played this. Did Death Stranding 1 get a nomination at some point?
I think it got a few nominations. Yeah, but this is back in 2019, though. So that was like a while ago.
Right. It's a 2021 game.
Yeah.
2021 Game of the Year. What was that?
Death Stranding.
It Takes Two.
Oh yes, It Takes Two, which is also a very fantastic game. Death Stranding was 2019, and it was
2019.
They were both nominated for the Game of the Year. So Death Stranding 1 didn't get it. So what won in 2019?
No. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Okay, that makes fucking sense.
Yeah, it's from Software.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on.
So
sorry, for some reason I thought it was 2021. Hold on.
No, it was 2019. I remember.
Oh right, yeah, because it came out that year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
So does Death Stranding have the same problem that fucking Horizon does, where they just decide to release a game every year that a bigger game is like released?
Yeah. I feel like that's not just for that, for like every other game this year. Like, honestly, when it comes to Claire Obscure being, if GTA 6 had come out this year, that might have been a possible contender as well.
Yeah.
But they decided to push that back by another year, didn't they? So
honestly, if GTA 6 released this year, I would have loved it if it still lost to Claire Obscure.
It probably wouldn't. Here's the funny thing though that I've seen online around the whole like Reddit posts and forums and stuff. So obviously Valve announced the Steam machine right recently.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The new their like attempt of a console essentially for like Steam users and whatnot. A lot of people have like taken the trailer and they've analyzed it closely, and a lot of like the freaking like theory heads are like saying that Half-Life 3 might be coming soon, which is I know a very old conversation, and it has happened time and time again. But I would think it would be absolutely hilarious if in the same year that GTA 6 come out, Gabe just announced Half-Life 3 coming out in 2026.
I hate to squash on a parade here, right? But even if Half-Life 3, I don't even think can take down GTA 6. It's not 2000 anymore,
No.
right? Like the craving for Half-Life, like, because let's be realistic, a generation that grew up on Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2, they're getting aged out of games in general. Like, we're just getting older, right? This younger generation in a world of, battle royale, free to play, yada, 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 I just do not think a Half-Life 3 would stand against something like GTA 6. I just don't.
I don't know. It's just like a fun little thing that I've seen online being posted. I'm just like, it'd be kind of funny if it did happen.
Yeah.
But then again, they said the same shit about Silksong. To be fair, they said the same shit about Silksong. Like, Silksong's not going to stick in this year of shit like this that we're getting, right? And look what happened.
It literally dropped it in 2 weeks, and then boom, everyone was playing it and crashed all the eShops.
Yeah, Half-Life 3 announcing would be like the time when what is it, like Duke Nukem Forever finally came out, and no one liked it.
They're like, what the fuck is this game?
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
My vote is here. I think this is gonna win it, but I would not be surprised if. Sorry, I've got my thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this takes it either. I really don't. I wouldn't be surprised by this.
No, I wouldn't either.
I have not touched this, so I can't state on this. I don't think this has a chance.
No.
I do not think Donkey Kong Bonanza has a chance here.
Yeah.
I have not played this, but from what Zenith tells me, this might have a chance. Might. So I'm just trying to see if there's. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to determine here if there's any like upsets in this list. Like if one of these guys,
Hades 2 would win any other year, except maybe the same year that BG3 came out.
Yeah. If it was released last year, Hades 2, like fully released last year, Hades 2 would have probably taken last year for sure.
Yeah.
Let's do a couple more categories here real quick before we start.
Now, I will say, even though like Clear Obscure has set a new record with 12 nominations for different categories, I also believe it shouldn't win for every single category because there's some certain categories where other games might be more suited for that category.
That's where I'm getting at.
I've voted for Clair Obscure, I think, 6 times in 6 different categories. That's
like
all I've
best
done.
art, best narrative, best RPG, best indie. Absolutely, it should win. But and also like,
well, what about game direction? So like, we're looking at game direction here.
Game direction, I've voted Clair Obscure. That's the only one that I've played out of all those games.
Yeah, but see, what's interesting is Go to Yotai made it here.
Yeah, it did.
Mm-hmm.
Split Fiction is okay. It's an okay game. It is not as good as It Takes Two. But there's more to be seen of that. You can catch our clips of that on the Good People channel.
Advertise your clips, yes.
Yeah. So this is kind of here, but direction. Now here's the best narrative: outstanding storytelling and narrative development. That's this. I have not experienced a story that is quite like this in a long
story
time.
Blew everybody away emotionally. Like, holy moly, yes.
Yeah.
But I've
never been so invested in a video game story ever.
Right.
I haven't been emotionally fucked by a game in that a long time.
I was miserable when I beat it.
Every single act was like, holy shit. Okay.
Let's see here. Art direction.
Okay, art direction. I voted Silksong on this.
Silksong is a beautiful game.
Yes, it's a beautiful game.
I was tempted to vote Silksong for this as well, but at the same time, when I just think of Clear Obscure, I think of Flying Waters.
Yeah,
and then it's like, okay, it has to have my vote.
It's very good. It's very good. But I wanted to vote for something different, and I know that Silksong is just an absolutely beautiful, atmospheric game as well. Like, holy moly.
Let's do a couple more here. Best music. Ooh.
That was fucking easy. Like I still
that's-
get literal chills when I hear Claire Obscure's fucking soundtrack.
the whole
Holy moly.
song.
Yeah,
The song
whole
when you go
thing.
back to the song when you go back to Lemire, and then like it's got like that metal riff in it with the
Dude,
metal solos and
freaking-
shit.
The speech that freaking Renoir makes before they battling for the second time, and it goes straight into the fucking soundtrack. God, literal chills.
Everyone just like, oh my god.
Yes. Like, holy
What does he say?
shit.
What does he say? Like,
Oh god, it was been a while.
is it the
since I
one where
watched
he
it.
doesn't say we got to kill him, or he says like we got to stop him here or something like that? Like,
It's the one where like if it means like, you know, if saving you means like hurting you, I will make that choice.
yeah,
basically.
like some chilling dialogue.
Yeah. God damn, it's so good. I'm surprised that freaking Andy Serkis didn't get nominated for a freaking award in this guy.
Yeah.
In the freaking,
Yeah.
I want him to have more voice acting
Because he was
roles in the
based.
gaming
Well,
community.
this composer was like a YouTube composer, right? Like, or a SoundCloud.
He was a
one or something?
SoundCloud
Yeah.
composer that they found on Reddit, and they snapped him up, and like, god damn,
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Now
could.
he's like good enough to have his own church. I would
Yeah.
worship at that.
He has
church.
his own
Sure.
freaking like, you know,
If this man
Wild
ran
and shit.
Scientology, I joined. You know, like that kind of-
He worships Satan. Okay, count me in.
What's the other line? The other line that when they say this was what the expedition was created for, or some shit like that. Like that.
Yeah.
Like that line
Yeah.
rings, and I'm like, God damn, this game's almost done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Audio design. That's going to this. I don't. Well, why Battlefield's got audio design for gunfire? Okay,
God,
cool.
duh.
To be fair,
My God.
Battlefield has always had a really incredible audio design when it comes to like, you know, warfare.
Building collapse
it
and
has.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, without collapsing builds and whatnot. So I can see why that got nominated for a category, but I still went for Claire
Yeah.
Obscure.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Oh, best performance.
So, if you notice on Best Performance, three of them are freaking from Claire Obscure.
Now-
yeah.
As great as Charlie Cox was, and same with
Yeah.
Ben Starr, my vote goes through Jennifer English
Same.
because
Same.
it was just the power of every single like monologue she had was
Yeah.
just so incredibly emotional. It was just so good.
Wait, which one's Ben Starr?
Ben Starr is Verso.
Oh, okay. And then
Yeah.
this is Robert Pattinson. Got it.
You mean Gustav? Like, god damn it. My argument for
Charlie Cox's voice acting for fucking Robert Pattinson and Claire Obscure.
my argument for voting for Jennifer English is that Charlie. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played Claire Obscure. If you haven't, fucking go play it. Charlie Cox is only in the prologue and the first act. Ben Starr's character is only available for like the end of Act 1 and then onwards.
Yeah.
But Jennifer English is there from the start to the end, and she is phenomenal throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
her
for the
dialogue.
It's like
carries-
after a while, it feels like Maya is the main character.
yeah,
Yes.
her
Yeah.
dialogue carries the whole thing. She is the main character.
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I didn't realize that the
innovation is-
characters were based off of like the appearances of the actors. It looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're starting to get into some of these obscure categories here. Hold on.
I-
Okay.
which one's this one?
Yeah. Mhm.
That was the best innovation in accessibility.
Yes.
Uh,
Which I've only played Doom the Dark Ages, so that's fine.
Let's pick we're gonna pick two more here because then we've
Oh.
got to go pick our games for
Here is an actual. If you click on Best Action Game, I'll actually show you a category where I didn't vote for Claire Obscure.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Same
Okay.
actually.
Third row. There you go.
Yeah.
I actually voted for. Oh wait, Claire Obscure should be part of that.
this is best action game.
Best action game.
Oh crap! All right, Hades
Best
2 for sure.
action / adventure game.
Wait, Morgan, why are you having a seizure?
Ninja Gaiden falls on there. I think that's why.
Ninja Gaiden 4. I didn't
Oh.
get a chance to play it yet though, but I would not be surprised by this being on there because they usually produce pretty banger
Yeah.
games.
I
I
hear
vote
a
for
lot
Hades
about
2 on
Shinobi
this.
also. I hear a lot about Shinobi.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I didn't
okay.
know that. Oh, I didn't know they came out with a new Shinobi game.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to this.
Mhm.
Okay. most anticipated. Why is there a content creator of the year?
Just ignore that. I looked at all of them. I'm just like,
I voted for
no.
most critical. That's all I got for that one.
There's a guy at my gym that looks just like him, and it drives me nuts.
oh, best action adventure.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
that's the
one
one.
we're talking about here. Best action.
Yeah, it's the very
Best
next
action
one.
and adventure. I voted for the Silk Song on that.
Yeah,
What
I
did you
voted for
pick?
Silk Song as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones is okay. It's an okay game. I
Yeah.
played that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I voted for
accent
Silk Song on
Silk
that.
Song here.
Yeah.
But what I want to see is what is our most oh, that's going to be GTA 6. Fuck
It's
off. I don't even
GTA
need to-
6. Why even question that?
Why do I need to read this here?
No,
mean, to
it's
be
Witcher
fair,
4. Witcher
are some-
4.
Oh, wait a
good
minute.
games
Wait a
on
minute.
there
That's a
that are on
valid
there.
thing. Witcher 4.
Give
would
me
be-
some Witcher 4. GTA 6,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
The
hold on.
problem is that most of the games that are on there are coming out next year. Witcher 4 isn't coming out next year.
Why
It
is
isn't.
this a category? Best esports athlete.
Yeah, they have like esports and whatnot, and I didn't really care, so I just voted on whatever was like eating me money mo.
Okay, hold on.
Kind of thing.
Best mobile game, blah, blah, blah. Best family, best fighting, best RPG.
Best adaptation is like movie or
Go
TV
on
show
best
based on games.
debut indie game.
Here we go. Oh, so here's where Blueprint sits. Oh, Dispatch
There
is
you
in
go.
there.
Yep, Dispatch, Blueprints, and Claire Obscure's in there. I vote for Dispatch.
You know it's going to be this. It might be Dispatch, maybe, but
I voted for Dispatch just because I wanted to see Dispatch in a category, and it made it on that one. So I'm like, yeah, vote for it.
Yeah. Oh, Sonic Rumble is in the mobile game
Best
category.
mobile game, which no one cares
Yeah.
about.
I used to play mobile games, but this was probably like pre
Temple Run days.
2017.
Don't you guys have
Nice.
phones?
Yeah.
yeah.
I've got a phone. Yeah, here's my phone right here.
Don't you guys have phones? Fuck
I
yeah.
actually have my phone right here.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
I have a phone here as well. But
Best
not,
debut.
not Diablo
Okay.
Immortal.
In the chat here, best debut indie game has a little controversy for reasons that apply to all games in it. In my opinion, since Mega Bonk, I hear a lot about it, and I need to go check
Yeah.
if it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, the controversy around that is that these are all like their first games, but Megabonk was not the developer's first game, and that's why he withdrew. He got them to withdraw it from
That
the category.
makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, to wind it down here, game of the year. I think it's just going to be Claire Obscure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be baffled by this if it won, but I think it's this. So there you go. That is the game of the year conversation there. So
yeah.
that being said here, whoop, wrong one. That being said here, we are at that time of the year where we have to pick a game for each other. So,
Tell you what, I will picks for someone else not named Dill.
okay, so here's where I'm going to make it interesting because last year we did the random roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to do a random roll this year. You can only pick a game for one person, but you get to pick the person you are picking the game for. So, Dill, you get to choose a person who, what does that person get to play?
Come back to me.
Morgan, you get to pick somebody, and what game does that person get to play?
That'd be hard for me to pick a game until I can figure out who to pick.
Did none of you prepare and do your homework?
No.
To be entirely honest, I had no idea we were making these picks today.
We said this in the last pod we were going to do this. You were going to make
it was
Dill
3
play
weeks
Concord.
Oh, right. Yeah.
How?
That's right.
Actually, to be fair, they did have like some fans did make servers to play Concord, and Sony shut them down. Sony was like, no, you're not making us relive this all over again.
Oh.
What is it? Wheel spin. All right, we're gonna have to wheel spin it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm looking
hold
for all
on.
the games I played.
Oh, I have a pick for Dill.
Well,
I have a
too
pick for
late
Dill.
now.
All right, so Dill is not going to be playing Diablo 2, but instead I'll
Are you
make him play
sure?
Diablo Immortal, the mobile
No.
game.
That's
It
me.
has to be
No.
playable. It has to be playable.
I have an idea, and for who?
Well,
But if we're doing a spin,
we're gonna spin it because
Wait,
no one did their homework.
has
mean,
Dill
I
ever
have an
played
idea.
Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Oh, I've not. No. I remember that.
Here we go.
Okay.
There's your game.
Let me write this
Well,
down.
here's the thing: you have to land on me first.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
we're gonna
Yeah.
wheel spin it. All right, here we go. I'm going to spin for Dill. Oh wait, I'm clicking the fucking OBS and not the wheel.
So do I start playing Diablo 2 now? I don't even know.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you've gone out of it.
Feel bad though.
All right, Dill has to pick a game for Morgan.
I did that last year.
yeah, he did that last year.
Well,
And
you
then
did
Metal
it
Gear Rising:
again.
Revengeance.
Yeah. Spin again.
I hope it lands on Morgan again.
That
It
would be
lands on
funny.
Morgan again.
Keep spinning. Keep spinning it.
Keep
Okay, we're gonna
spinning.
give it one more spin. If it lands on Morgan, you're picking for Morgan.
All right.
Oh,
have a
Dill
date
gets
with
to pick a
destiny.
game for me. There you go.
Ooh.
Now the rules are to this is it has to be a playable game. So it can't be Concord where the servers are gone. It can't be fucking Diablo Immortal, some mobile game they took down like ages ago. It's got to be a playable game.
Eric,
Yes.
have you ever played Yakuza?
I have not played Yakuza. I will accept your Yakuza. Which one would you like
Yakuza
to be?
0.
Okay.
Because you will have a fucking field day with that game. Holy
All
shit,
right.
it's crazy.
Okay, I will play Yakuza 0.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to remove me from the list. All right, now we are on to Morgan. Morgan is going to pick a game for Dill.
Who did I have for last year? I forget.
You
Never
had
last year.
Everest.
Oh, Everest. Okay.
Oh right, yeah. Oh dear. Now I have to.
She has to think now.
Yeah, I had to think now.
Well, if I were you, I
Um,
would pick a game for Dill that has completely unattractive females in it. Make him hate it.
Ah, that's funny. I might have to think on a game for like a couple of minutes. If you want to like do a
That
roll
rule
for,
does
like,
not apply here.
years
You need
in.
to pick a game.
Um,
Now, to be fair, the whole idea behind this exercise is that we've all known each other for a very, very long time here. So we have
Mhm.
kind of an idea of what they like to play.
okay.
I haven't played a lot of games. That's going to be like hard.
Yeah. Just sit there and think
Wait.
about it.
Metroid Prime. God damn it, tell him Metroid Prime.
What? Oh,
I heard
oh, you
that.
Wait. Oh, I have
Huh.
a suggestion.
was in.
No one can interfere. And Morgan's
Has
picked for
Dill
herself.
ever played Paper
No.
Mario?
I actually have Paper Mario somewhere.
No, the
Have you even
original
played it?
Paper Mario. Like the N64 Paper Mario?
Well, I mean, I think I have the remake of that.
Have you played it?
No, like
Nope.
Thousand Year Door is the GameCube Paper Mario. We're talking
Yeah.
the actual OG N64 Paper Mario.
N64.
But you're not picking for
No.
Dill.
No, that is true. Morgan is.
Actually, Chibi kind of gave me an idea, but I don't know what Final Fantasy game still has or hasn't played.
Oh, this is a
I
good
haven't
one.
played
Some of
Final
them.
Fan- Oh, Final Fantasy X I haven't played.
Oh, 10. Yeah, go for it then.
All right.
Ha 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 ha.
Was that your pick, Zenith?
No.
No. It was picked for Mario. Okay, Final Fantasy 10
Yeah.
I'll add.
Which I believe is on sale right now on Steam.
Who is it?
Yeah. So if you want, you can grab that now. I think it's like $10 or something.
Seconds.
I think.
Final.
All right,
That's
Dill
not-
is
no,
off
the
the
one's
list.
16.
Okay, so
Is it
now
X?
it is Zenith.
Dill has had his name
Oh yeah,
scrubbed from the list.
10 and 10. What is 10-2?
That is the sequel to 10.
Is it good?
No.
No,
yeah, I've
but
heard
that's
not.
not the one
Good to know.
I mean, some people argue.
I mean, to be
But-
fair, I can get both games for $7.99.
Yeah, because I think
True.
they're bundled together.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
the original
so
soundtrack
now,
is 20 quid.
now Zenith this is Zenith's pick.
Please land on myself. Please land on myself.
Imagine.
That would be funny.
Oh,
wait a minute. I forgot to add myself in this list.
You
Yeah, I
already
was
have.
wondering why.
Oh wait, no,
I
Dill
bought them.
picked for me. That's why I took it out. Sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering why you
Wait a
deleted your
minute.
name.
I forgot. All right. So Zenith picks for Morgan. What is Morgan playing? And make it serious, please. Don't give her some weird fucking Steam anime ladies game.
Yeah, don't give me like Honey Pop or something.
Yeah.
I will
No,
veto
I was
that.
not going to do that.
No, I know you wouldn't.
So for Morgan, my challenge is actually going to be Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Nice.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, by the way, before I forget as well, if you want a free game, guys, Vermintide 2 is free on Steam.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. But I,
All right,
I have
and-
purchased 10 now. I have it. I own it.
And that
That
means
means-
that
Nice.
Dill gets a pick for me.
No, Dill
I
picked
do?
for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I
Yeah.
get to pick for you.
Ooh. Dun-dun-dun.
This is hard because Zenith's played a lot of shit.
Yes.
Let's see here.
He's got to consult his library.
I'm consulting
His
my
private
library
browser.
here. Hold on. I'm consulting my library here.
You could always make him play Sonic 06.
I already
That
played
is
Sonic
true.
06.
Again.
I uninstalled it and I'm not reinstalling it.
Sonic
I mean, oh, I mean, there is that.
No, but it has to be Eric's choice. Yeah,
I gotta
influence it
pick
at all.
something
Yeah.
here. This is a tough one because, like I said, Zenith has played a lot of stuff.
Scooby.
Let me see here.
So, are you in the mood for are you thinking of something like an RPG, a platformer, an action kind of game?
I'm thinking of an RPG, but I'm trying to
I'm
pick
thinking.
one. I'm thinking of one that maybe you haven't touched yet.
I'm thinking of one that can torture him.
Yeah. I mean, there are other options besides trying to torture me.
No, you like being tortured, mate. We have to pick one that tortures.
I
you.
already tortured myself. No one has to do it
Exactly.
for me.
We have to do it for you to make it even better.
No one has to do it for
We
me.
do. We do.
Let's see here. I think I have it here. I would like you, Zenith, to play Secret of Evermore on the Super Nintendo.
Ooh.
Secret of Evermore.
Secret of Evermore. I haven't seen
Secret
this
of
one.
Evermore is one of those interesting, I don't want to say it's obscure, but it's kind of obscure. Secret of Evermore is one of those RPGs that landed between Final Fantasy VI and Secret of Mana and that whole era of Super Nintendo where Squaresoft was on point with everything. But it kind of flies under the radar.
Okay. You know, Erik keeps requesting me to keeps telling me all the secrets. Because last year he got me to do Secret of Mana.
Yeah. I like secrets.
Yeah.
Have you ever touched Secret? Have you ever done Secret of
That's
Evermore?
why the Zen files exist.
Yeah, the Zen files. Have you ever done Secret of Evermore?
I have never.
Okay. I will give you another option. I'll let you take your pick. Have you ever what Metroid games have you done?
I've only played a bit of I've played about 20 minutes of Super Metroid, and same thing for Metroid Prime.
Okay.
So like, if you want to give me one of those, I'd be more than happy to oblige.
You only did 20 minutes of Super Metroid.
Yeah. And it was a very long time ago.
I will let you take your pick, or I could spin it for you. Would you like to take Secret of Evermore, or would you like to take Metroid or Super Metroid?
Well, I'll take Super Metroid.
You want Super Metroid? Okay, Zenith gets Super Metroid. That is our list here. So, before we head out of here, this is our list. The rules here, Dill, are we're going to be back roughly from break in roughly 6 weeks. So by the second week of January, we should be back.
Yes.
Your game has to be done or near completion.
How long is Final Fantasy X?
Roughly 40 hours.
Yeah, so it's
so for you, that's about 3 days.
Maybe at least started, like at least like a few hours in.
No, I really want it to be whether you've made some sizable. At least you need to have been into it long enough to actually start developing opinions about the game.
So if I'm crying, I need to know I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, but seriously though, Dill, a 40-hour game for you is like 3 days.
I mean,
you'll have this thing knocked out by Sunday.
How long did the song take me to beat? Like 100% was like 4 weeks.
Now you don't have to
100%
it. You don't have to 100%.
Yeah,
I don't think I should because 100% completion takes 144 hours.
Yeah, you can probably knock out Final Fantasy X within like 3 streams. Maybe 4, depending on trying to do any kind of like side stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 10-2, is completely optional and entirely up to you.
10-2 is don't touch it at all.
How long is Yakuza 0?
Yakuza 0 is a lot. It depends on what you do in the game.
Better get to playing now, Erik.
Yeah. 31 hours if you just focus on the main stuff, but if you do extra, it's 64 hours.
So I'm looking at roughly 40 to 45 hours, give or take, because I'm sure some of the extra stuff I'll run into while kind of getting my bearing.
There was some extra stuff that I definitely want you to run into. Definitely.
Okay, here we go then. Here is our list. You got roughly 6 weeks. You need to either be near completion or you have to be at completion or have a sizable amount of the game done. We're talking 3 quarters.
Complete.
3 quarters. Because that would be more than long enough for you to have developed your opinions about the game, and then you can talk. When we come back, we'll discuss our picks, and then we can have a sizable conversation.
I will make sure to make a note of it as well because I don't want to forget like last time.
It's right in the fucking trash bin with Diablo 2 in Zenith's room or in Dill's
along
room.
with Blizzard.
Okay,
it was a good game until Blizzard.
Until Blizzard became what it is now.
I got a message pal here. There, no, we're almost done. Okay. Here is what we've got. Dill has picked for me Yakuza 0. Morgan has picked for Dill Final Fantasy X. Zenith has picked for Morgan Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I have picked for Zenith Super Metroid.
Gotcha.
That is our list. That is our list. Guys, it has been a fantastic year. We will all see you back come January. Enjoy your holidays. We got Thanksgiving in the U.S. coming up and then Christmas as well. So have a happy holiday, guys. Stay safe out there. Go hug your loved ones.
Be good.
And if you want clips and all that good stuff, there's going to be why did it not
Social
come up?
media with the exclamation point right at the end. Yeah.
I put it at the end, sorry. You can go check out the other content we have up on the social links here. We've got clips, we've got playthroughs, we've got all that good stuff. Go check that out. There's going to be content sprinkled in and out throughout the break here. It won't be a completely dead channel. We'll have stuff posted up for you on the YouTube side. Go check some of that out. There might be a stream that pops up here. I don't know yet. We are working on stuff. I've got a really horrible Sonic game sitting behind me that I need to fire up.
Sonic 06, baby.
So-
Yeah.
So we'll check that out. But guys, Dill, Morgan, Zenith, thank you for a fantastic year. Another one in the books. We ended on episode 69, as we should.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can we get some nice in chat?
Nice and chill.
Nice.
Get some nices in
Nice.
chat. Morgan's sucking on a straw. Oh my god.
Nice.
Guys,
Yeah,
those of you in the chat, we appreciate you very, very much. Here come the nices. Get it in there. We appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for taking the time, spending your time with us, listening. It means a lot to us to keep us going here. So I appreciate all you guys. Everyone out there, have a great rest of your year. Have a great holiday. Again, hug your loved ones. We will see you guys again in the new year.